June 6, 1944, D-Day, one of the most daring military operations in history. Here are 5 powerful facts you might not know about the day that changed the world forever. The largest amphibious invasion ever, D-Day wasn't just big. It was the largest seaborne invasion in history. More than 150,000 Allied soldiers stormed the beaches of Normandy, imagine. The scale, an entire city's worth of people moving across the English Channel in a single night. The code name for the overall D-Day invasion was Operation Overlord. The Allies pulled off one of the greatest deception campaigns in history. Through Operation Bodyguard, they tricked the Germans into believing the main invasion would happen at Pas-de-Calais, not Normandy. They even built fake airfields and used inflatable tanks to sell the illusion. The landings took place across 5 beaches, each with its own code name: Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juno, and Sword. At Omaha Beach, American troops faced brutal resistance, machine gun fire, obstacles, and mines, leading to some of the highest casualties of the day. Meanwhile, Canadian forces at Juno and the British at Gold and Sword fought their way inland, establishing crucial footholds. Omaha Beach was a U.S. sector and faced the strongest German defenses, resulting in the highest number of Allied casualties on D-Day. Gold Beach was captured by British forces, who successfully pushed inland and destroyed a major German artillery battery. Juno Beach was taken by Canadian forces, who faced heavy resistance but advanced further inland than any other Allied unit on D-Day. Sword Beach, secured by British troops, paratroopers also linked up inland to capture key bridges and towns, including Pegasus Bridge. The human cost was enormous. Freedom came at a staggering price. On D-Day alone, the Allies suffered about 10,000 casualties, with over 4,000 killed. German losses were also heavy, though exact numbers remain uncertain. Each statistic represents real lives with young men who never made it home. Their sacrifice paved the way for the liberation of Western Europe. It almost didn't happen on June 6th. The invasion was originally scheduled for June 5th, but rough seas and poor weather forced a delay. General Dwight D. Eisenhower made the bold call to launch on June 6th during a brief window of improved weather. If he had waited any longer, the tides and moonlight wouldn't align again for weeks, and by then, German defenses might have been even stronger. D-Day was more than a battle. It was a turning point in history, a moment when courage, strategy, and sacrifice combined to change the fate of the world. And that's why, even today, June 6, 1944 is remembered as the day that marked the beginning of the end of Nazi rule in Europe. Within 11 months of D-Day, the Allies had liberated much of Western Europe, and Germany surrendered in May 1945. Winston Churchill is known for many famous sayings, but one that ties strongly to D-Day and World War II is from his speech to the House of Commons on June 4, 1940. After the Dunkirk evacuation, we shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall never surrender. That's all for now. See you tomorrow.